Okay, my name's Gary Collins. I own Galaxie Skateshop, and I also run Instrument Skateboards. I got started skateboarding in high school. A couple friends of mine, acquaintances. I still remember when Jimmy Holly and Chuck McIntosh. They had some skateboards one morning before school. I asked if I could check one of them out, and pretty much the rest is history after that. Next couple of days, they set me up a used board with all their extra parts, and it was off and running. I was drawn into skateboarding just because the freedom to do whatever you want. Like, it's just this endless wave of motion. Like, you can go any direction you want at any time, which is really cool. I played a lot of sports when I was younger, so it was more of a free atmosphere versus the structured. Galaxie was started in 2007 by my friend Andrew Martin. He ran it for a few years with his wife Andy before eventually turning over the reins to me. Places to skate, anywhere works. My favorite is the Newport DIY, the skate park down the street from us, just because we've built it and just kind of molded it to exactly what we want. As far as cities in the world, other cities besides here, San Francisco, Barcelona, New York City, just anywhere where there's tons and tons of concrete. So yeah, we had started the Newport DIY. Andrew had actually started it before he passed the skate shop on to me. And we've just been able to expand and expand and expand every year. And now coming up in 2 weeks, we have a new bowl we're gonna be installing. A $25,000 project, which is pretty massive considering most of the stuff there we've funded ourselves and whatnot. So the city's actually threw in, they matched us on the money on this, so that's really cool. So look for more expansion on that really soon. As far as the building site goes and the water, we use the creek. We call it Schitt's Creek. Plenty of guys have fallen in and whatnot. Early on, we would send the young guys down there to bring it up in buckets, pretty much all day, just running buckets in the creek. Now we got to advance a little bit, and we got a pump to pump it up there, so we don't have to wallow in it anymore. But that's always people are always pretty shocked that we built the whole place from creek water. These days we have a whole crew of guys who have helped build down there and donated their time. Most notably, my partner Zach Kincaid, Scott Liccardi, Randy Brown, Matt Schwachter, Brendan Barton, Daniel Stevens. Just so many guys have come together to help that it's getting easier and easier, and they're also learning the trade of concrete, which is amazing. For someone just getting started in skating, just go for it. Just get a board and just jump on it and see what happens. I mean, everyone, you can try to teach people how to skateboard and all this, and you can give them pointers, but honestly, everyone learns differently. So my best advice is just get one, get with your friends, go to the parking lot, go to the skate park, wherever, and just let it rip. Skateboarding is popular, again, like I said earlier, because it's an art form, it's freedom of expression. There's no limits, no rules. You can skate however you like. I just think that freedom just draws people to it. And it also is exciting and a little dangerous too. Running a successful skate shop, there's a couple levels to it. The first one I would say is being an active member of the skate community, actually being involved with your customers. The second would be just being able to get the products in that they actually want, which means being connected to them and learning about what they want. And also just keeping all the numbers completely straight 100% of the time is so underrated. Like, you have to, every single number has to be like, everything has to balance. And a lot of skate shops don't really get the business aspect of it, or they get one or the other. They get the business aspect or they get the community aspect. It's really hard to find one that can mold both of those together. About 4 years ago, we started the North Side shop. We expanded and opened a second location. Brought in my partner, Zach Kincaid, to do it with me. It's been a success. It's been a learning experience, of course, running two shops. But overall, it's been receptive really well, and we look forward to doing more in the future. I'd also like to thank the City of Newport, specifically Jerry Peluso, City Manager Tom Fromey, Chief Collins, for all their support and helping us keep the DIY going, and allowing us to expand and do what we do, and allowing us to provide a place for the youth around here to skateboard. It's a pretty tough sledding when it comes to skate parks as far as getting new ones built and expanding them through various bureaucracies kind of makes it difficult, but they've all been very well and cooperative. It's been great. As far as my brand instrument, we don't make them in-house, but we have them manufactured. So obviously we recommend those boards, but all the boards on the wall generally come from 4 to 5 different manufacturers, to be honest. So the quality level is pretty even keel across the board. Some are a little better, some are a little worse. Some guys have preferences as to which wood shop they like their boards to come from. But as far as your first board, just get one and go for it. That's pretty much it. We throw events all the time. We have tons of jams at the DIY. We partner with a company called Able Projects, who's always building cool ramps and different stuff that we set up in various venues. Like I said, we just had a fundraiser at Rheingeist 2 weeks ago. We do stuff all over the place with them. We have art shows at our Northside location frequently. We're pretty much we're involved in all the different events. We have events at the skate parks, contests, just anything skate community related at all. We usually have our hands in. Our relationship with the city of Newport is it's just grown since the time we started it. The city administration there has been able to see the good that we do for people. They've been able to get to know us as individuals, which has gone a long way versus just sending emails and talking into the sky, it seems like, with most city officials. But we have a working relationship with the city manager, the mayor, the chief of police, most of the police officers. It's all a real interactive community. So they've just been great. You can't really put a quantity, or you can't really quantify like how much they've helped us do what we do. We've done the work, but them allowing us to do the work is priceless.